Hello and welcome back once again to a brand new video. We're just gonna get straight into it. Picking up directly after where we left off, we have only just moved to the spaceport since then. Of course, grand music should be playing right now, but can't risk more copyright stuff, right? The first video and the second were bad enough. The Star Wars track. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Alright. Mm, 20 to 24, 16 to 20.
that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmoral, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmoral, but it's not pleasant.
When is it ever?
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
I have the worst luck. Wonderful. Absolutely splendid.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Well, isn't that something? Now what are you, Chem? Imperial Fleet Command. If you get stuck, type /stuck. The most important thing to learn when playing this game. If you don't know this, mark it down now. Write it down somewhere. You will get stuck. Unless you don't play this game for fun, you will get stuck. Alright? Trust me on that one.
Afragiban.
Why are you saying rice, little one? Nothing wrong with me. Which reminds me, if you see it moving slower than you expect, it's because I'm uploading all the videos I made prior to this one right now. So that's why I'm uploading and recording at the same time. And of course, because the game is also an online game, it has to share bandwidth with all of the uploads that are currently active. So that's that. I don't think I am downloading anything right now, but I can't be too certain.
My lord, welcome to Balmoral. I hope you like bomb-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmoral?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmoral in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmoral. We're here to prove them wrong.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance, they're well organised and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defence Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
So kill him.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking, cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Argen, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
Normally I would be bothered, but this project sounds intriguing.
You have our heartfelt appreciation, my lord. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
I don't know. You see, my time in playing Stellaris has taught me one thing above all else. When faced with insurmountable odds, don't fight, you know? Fighting is a waste of time. If you invade the planet, conquer the planet, and the war that you are fighting has ended, because right now we aren't at war with the Republic. So given that's the situation, a planet rebels, or a puppet declares independence or whatever, now bother invade the planet again and go over a long battle, you know, like battle for dominance. Just bomb them into submission. You know, like, I get that these people want to use the people of Balmoral for forced labor, but a waste of time that it's not worth the amount of resources it's going to cost to retake and hold the planet. You know, just bomb it from orbit. You have how much ship? Do at the Covenant, the glass door. But then that's just me, you know. Let's go here first. We'll come to you afterwards.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmoral. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
Who would do such a thing?
So, how do I become a colicoid?
Sir,
No, Captain, she's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid's secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
No idea why you'd want to become one of those
What
things,
dark
but
secret shall I share with you?
okay.
Be gone.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
That'll do nicely.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Such hard work.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
I don't really want none of these, but it will do.
Bring your creds back anytime.
We need to reach at minimum level 24 before we leave this planet. So we need to do a lot of stuff. Travel
route is confirmed.
Heroic mission. Yeah, I'm really into that right now. Why does this look and feel like suicide? Well, sir, that's because it is. Okay, so we need to get down there, but clearly, dropping is not the way to go. Clearly. And so, we must go the other way. Only that's also not the way to go. This is gonna be quite the task, isn't it? If we keep going that way, we're gonna end up in the wrong place. What's this? Yeah, medical services. Not what we're looking for. There's another way to get through all of this, isn't there? Because I remember getting there without passing through this location, because this is a location you pass through afterwards. Interesting. Oops. Seeing the yellow for the lightsaber is it's just really bothering me. Like I don't know why it's bothering me that much, but it's really, really bothering me. That's better. That's much, much better. So now we need to do this. In case you're wondering, we won't be just rushing the story because we could. If that was what we're doing, we'll just go straight back. But instead, we're gonna be doing multiple at once. Hmm. Straight ahead. Hmm. Oh, I thought I died. Because I was like, what? Our glorious force field. And passing underneath its magnificent glory. You have surveyed the entire map of Subri. That's good.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to.
It's not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days, what with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
As expected.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The collocoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Not that easy.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmoral, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmoral. I don't want you to miss him.
That's so. I have a feeling this will be a very long campaign.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
I will hunt down each and every member of the Resistance, if I have to.
Good to hear you say it. Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Isn't that just lovely?
At your service, my lord. Our route is confirmed.
For those of you wondering, yes, this will be a very long video as well. Though what I might end up doing is I might actually cut it off once we have completed the next tasks, so it's not too long. Which reminds me, I should also be looking into another game as well, but more on that later.
Ah, the apprentice. I was wondering when you'd reach the front lines. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the operations branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
You have my attention, Fixer.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a half kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
I assume this is meant to deal with the Resistance.
Yes, the plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point, someone who won't break if captured and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Your instructors at the Korriban Academy must have loved you. Head over to our technical man, a Balmoral local we drafted. The men call him Toybox. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the Resistance in their nests.
The Resistance, or anyone else that picks up the comm unit. He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
And they know the risks.
Anyone that scrounges at a soldier's corpse is no innocent.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Has it occurred to you that Fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to show some initiative, my lord. Here are the trapped comm units. They're disarmed until this channel is set to 5. Just set them and walk away. Fixer 66 will be monitoring Resistance comm frequencies. Talk to him when it's done.
Showing some initiative, eh?
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So get a shot.
I don't do dinner service.
Funny. The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
I'd be more than happy to short out their circuits.
Delightful. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. Here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoral people will get our message loud and clear.
You're not wrong. So we have cyborg rocket parks that sabotage comlinks.
Well, well. I should have known Berserker wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Thanks for reminding me.
No, no, listen. I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
Yes, you can.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! Oh! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
Don't worry, I need you alive.
I know just when to stop.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
Sid, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic Crater Outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
It is in our best interest. Just don't give me the thing. Jeez. It's in our best interest to free him still. You know? The more Sith on our side, the better. Plus, it sends a clear message that the Sith aren't going to leave their own behind. Hmm. Brilliant. Absolutely astounding.
But has it, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse? He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Maybe he'll decide to come here and fight, so I can kill him.
We'll do our utmost to provoke him. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. Balmoran defector Cavil Aaron has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost. There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. The Resistance has set off 3 bombs so far. The first blast sent them scattering. Then, of course, they attempted to stay in touch via comm unit. So you can imagine the results. Quite a successful operation.
They defied the Empire. Now they will fear it again.
I'll say. 1 bomb went off near the Resistance's medical bay. They say they're treating wounded on conference room tables now. And with the investigation they'll have to launch to discover our method, we'll be ahead for quite some time.
Baru Jamunja.
My lord, my respects. How do you like Balmoral so far? Doesn't seem like much, does it?
As war zones go, it's not so bad.
And you haven't been here long enough. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
What did you have in mind?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. Their camp's in the Gorinth Wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Jawais from Mama Daga.
You walk as a giant among worms, little Sith. Yeah. Dark side is victorious.
With the backgrounds.
Interesting.
I'm hit! Repeat, I'm hit! Meridian Grace is going down! Cargo's too important to lose. A gift from Ty Corden. List of major supply catches hit before the occupation. Activating all droids on board. They'll protect the data disk. We're not gonna make it.
Is it on the way? Yes, it is. Well, it's kind of out of my way, but is what it is. Chem, go stealth. Interesting. Let's kill them.
You. The old man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something.
You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
Should more than respect your father. I ain't gonna lie, like, for a guy who asks me for help, knowing full well that I don't have time for this, him really care about you if you respect him, man.
Berserker's not a fool. He's a smart man.
Ha! Some Sith you are. Non-Sith are just pawns in our game, nothing more. Now get me out of here.
Give me one good reason.
My master's powerful. I'm sure you've heard of him. Lord Esdras. He won't be happy if I don't come back alive. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
Yeah, like I don't feel the need to free him. Especially given his behavior, you know.
What purpose does this object serve?
It's not the holocron itself that's special. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmoral. The weapon's mine if I find it, which I will, now that you're here to free me.
Thank you for telling me all about this lovely new toy.
If you plan on taking that weapon, you're going to have to fight me first.
Wonderful. Now it's you dead. Let's just fight our way back out of here. Gain the glorious XP. Where were we? Hmm. Yeah, like I thought, we can't go up there. So it's like, where exactly is this weapon? Don't tell me that I have to actually. It's underneath that thing. I'm so confused as to where this is. Oh. Hmm. That's disappointing. Never makes sense me kill him then. Should I just allow him to return? You know? For the Major's sake. Make an ally out of the Major, you know? But alas, it's far too late now. So what's blocking me? Gee. Hmm. What? Is it on this end?
Wait for my class.
What else should I be doing here? I thought that was the only thing. Ah, how ridiculous of me.
Balmoral certainly attracts our order like flies to fresh meat. Any news from the slaughter?
I've discovered a series of secret resistance supply caches. Interested?
Oh, this is rich. Ty Corden, stubborn fool. Nobody hides supplies from the Empire. Now they're ours.
Set the equipment ablaze. Let the exiles watch their hope burn.
Brilliant and delicious. I'll set the blaze myself. You set a ferocious example for us all. May the Force free
you.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Volargen might come down to Balmora. He's playing right into our hands.
I hope he does show up. I'll kill him.
I hope so too. Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
That guy's hand is so big. Like, mind you, my hands are massive. But that guy... like, maybe it's the gloves, but them be some big hands, man.
Other route is confirmed.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Be gone.
Stay back, Sith. I said stay back and don't lay a hand on me. I know what you did. We had an agent in that outpost, and he reported everything. I told you you wouldn't get your serum if you didn't help. And you killed him!
Careful, Major. You fool. I did help. I ensured that the Republic didn't gain any information from him. I covered our tracks. Careful, Major. You fool.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer! You enjoyed killing him, didn't you? Didn't you?
Maybe.
Don't do this to yourself.
Please, just tell me one thing. Why? Why did you have to kill him? We have hollow images of the cell. The controls were right there. You could have freed him. You would have gotten your serum. Why?
It's the Sith way. Idle fun. you know how terrifying an answer this is? I don't think you people understand how deadly terrifying an answer number 3 is. Because idle fun is going to be the worst answer she could possibly reply with. Because he would be like, you're telling me you charged into death, carved your way through an entire republic base, broke into prison just to kill a Sith for idle fun. Can you believe that? Right? You're so bored that you go down into hell itself just to kill not even Hades or Persephone or none of them top of the line people. Yeah, you go down in a Tartarus, weird, just for kill a classmate what it piss ya. Yeah, I went there to save him, and him disrespect me, him disrespect you, him challenge me to a duel, he lost. That's the simple truth. I don't kill him for power though. If in all honesty it was idle fun. I didn't do it because it was the Sith way, like that never even crossed my mind. I never do it for power because I never gained anything from it. Cause even the lightsaber that I got, it's not for me, so questionable at best. So the real truth would be idle fun. It's the Sith way.
I wanted to see what kind of pattern his blood would make.
Didn't deserve this. He was a good boy. And I trusted you with his life.
Your son was a disciple of the dark side. He knew what that meant. And he certainly wasn't a good boy.
You evil, wretched, bloodthirsty, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You'll never get your serum because I'll kill you!
Sight is like. All will fall indeed. Are you gonna kill him? That was unfortunate.
Whoa there, Sith. Calm down. I've got your serum right here. Maybe the Major deserved what he got. Who am I to say? But there's no reason to do anything rash.
I'm not going to kill you.
Just give me my serum.
Look, I see where you're coming from. I do. You have big plans, and the Major got in your way. Fine. So please don't take it the wrong way when I tell you. This plan of yours is completely insane.
You may be right.
It's too late to worry about that now. I need to know if it will work.
Look, go ahead, take the serum. Take it. I made it just like this datapad specified. You're probably on the right track. The serum should give you resistance to the stuff in the blown-out vault. But there's also a good chance the serum will kill you. I mean, it was designed for colicoids, not humans.
How do you know I'm not a colicoid?
Crazy, I say. You're crazy. Here you go.
It's only a limited number of doses, and like I said, I'd use it sparingly if I were you. You'll have to fight past the main Republic base to get to the vault, but seriously, whatever the Republic throws at you, the Colicoids will be worse.
Huh. I don't really need to kill you. No, here's the question. If I spare you, will you help the Republic? Because that's the problem right here, right now. Is that he has helped me, so he's free to live. But if I let him live and he goes back to the Republic, he's just going to aid them in killing more of us. Whereas if I let him go and he stays with the Empire or goes off on his own, go do whatever, that's fine. But I can't be certain he won't go back to the Republic since he was ready to die before he came back to the Empire, So, uh, uh, we're done here. You know what? Dark.
Thanks, Doctor. But you're no longer necessary.
I see. So now you want to kill me. Go ahead. I told you before, I'm not afraid to die.
How peculiar. Why must I make room? Look at all the room. Ah, because it's two different things. Okay, I see. One moment. Alright, give you to him.
Understood and done.
You want that. Let's do that. Give that to him.
Understood and done.
Lovely. Now with that out of the way, we have work to do.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Dark one. Interesting.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
You're one of the Sith, aren't you? Please, I need someone with high security clearance for a vital retrieval mission. The Republic raided one of our research posts. A ship escaped with stolen plans for a brand new walker design. Luckily, our gunners just brought the ship down. I need someone trustworthy, to check the crash site and retrieve those plans.
And what exactly is in it for me?
Intelligence is providing a reward for the plan's recovery. This is the route to the crash site. Oh, if there are any survivors, kill on site. Take the plans to Agent Neanla. She'll get them to safety. Thanks. It was a stroke of luck meeting you.
It was the Emperor's will.
Pardon me, Watcher 8. Imperial Intelligence. Your rise with the Sith has been well documented. Might you have a moment to assist me? Agent Veld, my top field operative, has failed to check in. Instead, I received some garbled distress signal. I will not abandon Agent Veld. I need him found.
Knowing Agent Veld's task could be the key to finding him.
I can't risk exposing the details of a field agent's mission. I can give you Agent Veld's last known position near the Republic's main landing field, but the rest would be up to you.
Both Agent Veld and his mission are in good hands.
Glad to hear it. His distress signal was sent from these coordinates. I'll send him an alert to watch for you, but it may not get through. Good luck.
Due respect, I understand you're Lord Zash's apprentice. Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
You're awfully well informed.
Why does the Balmoral governor need me?
The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmoral occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
The man is desperate.
I'll join your war council. Make sure they're expecting me.
Assigning black level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick, though. They're starting any minute.
The irony of the situation is that all of this that I'm doing now, you might look at it and be like, why isn't he just rushing the quest? It's very important that I don't, because all of what's happening right now will come back. I won't say to haunt me, but it will play a role. Meaning, if I do it now, I won't have to do it later. Because all of these quests are going to lead me to the exact same location. It's one of the best things about Star Wars and how they designed it, is that if you play the game right, you never have to go back.
Selon se carikai. In bizo se waitai spila press and cretai. In bise e wanata patragata indais.
By the time we are done, you will have fed to excess.
Anims jai fragibans. In bate sunjas. Wija gardos wai parpana.
My lord, let me be the first to tell you how appreciated your work has been. Today, the Balmoral resistance, backed by the government in exile, takes its last pitiful gasp. We have you to thank. It won't be long before the corpse of former Defense Minister Vol Argon is cold in the ground.
Has the former defense minister come to Balmoral?
That's the rumor, but either way, if Operation Breaking Point succeeds, his death is only a matter of time. The resistance, aided by the Republic, has made its headquarters in the Balmoral Arms Factory. It is a heavily fortified facility, but it's not invulnerable. Not with such a powerful patriot as yourself on our side.
The factory will be destroyed by nightfall. I vow it.
If we may impose on you for one final task in service of the glorious Empire, we need you to break into the factory, shut off its power, and use the period of panic to shut down security. Once this is done, the main attack force can sweep in and wipe out the resistance. And if you see Vol Argon, kill him.
It's an honor to serve.
Word is the resistance at the factory have the Republic's backing. They'll be well equipped and well trained. For anyone else, this would be a suicide mission. I wouldn't consider it, but I have a good feeling about you.
What? Is it my 100% track record?
You know the worst part, Governor.
I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy. I'm Darth Lacris, and I've been tasked with cleansing Balmoral. I'm glad you came. More Sith can only bring much-needed dignity.
Darth Lacris, how can Lord Zash's apprentice be of use?
Such a skilled tongue and respectful disposition. I shan't turn my back on you. You're here because I asked the Governor to bring me his best. Balmora has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmora. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmora's won with sweat and tears, and my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Ducetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
Is there anyone on Balmora who isn't fighting the Empire?
Now you understand my displeasure with the previous administration. Ducetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmoran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability. Potential traitors in the ranks.
If the governor had done his job, we'd know. But there's no time anymore. Ducetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead, and as Balmora's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
You need power, and a mind able to apply that power wisely. I can provide both.
Obliterate the factory defenses. Lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmora. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
If you play as a male character, you can actually seduce her and you'll have a wonderful wonderful scene after you've finished if you play your cards right, but we're female. We can't do that. One of the unfortunate things about playing as a female is that you miss out on opportunities such as that one. But, no matter. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you need only, what's that? Walk-up lines. You need only check the other videos on my channel, the other campaign, the Sith Marauder one to be exact, and you will see that and more. Bam, 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 ba-da-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum.
Twinkle Atlas.
Jedi. Wonderful. Now let's hightail it out of here.
These are the stolen walker plans, I take it. So, Lieutenant Quissoon finally did something right by choosing you. Imperial Intelligence appreciates your hard work. I'll personally ensure these plans are secured. Congratulations.
Good to see us leveling up, as usual.
Just what I'm looking for. No one in the galaxy fights like a Sith.
Interested in some target practice? Simple. Big reward from upstairs and the targets aren't even moving.
The Republic scattered gun turrets along the defensive line, and my forces can't break through.
Pays well, does it?
That sounds like a cause I can get behind. What do I do?
Hit the turrets with everything you've got. I'll contact you when there's a breach we can get through. Good hunting.
Like I mentioned, I'm heading that way, but alright guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.